What's going on, guys? JB Lion back with another video, and today we are doing the pre-match review of Chelsea versus Liverpool. It's going to be a huge game. Like we always say before any video, if you like the video, please do hit the like button. If you're new around here, hit the sub button, and if you know when I want to upload, hit the bell icon. And let's just get into this game preview. So Chelsea versus Liverpool, we're coming off the back of a loss again, 3-1 to Forest's B team. Obviously, they played their B team because they wanted to progress in the Europa League. How did that go for them? Not great, but who am I to say anything, right? And then, obviously, Liverpool coming the back off a win, I believe. I don't know what their result was last time, but no, they played... Yeah, no, they played United. They're coming off the back of a loss as well, a 3-2 loss to United. So we're coming off both off the back of a loss. It's going to certainly be an interesting game. Obviously, for us, pretty much European football's out the window unless we win the FA Cup against Man City. Is it possible? Crazier things have happened, but it is going to certainly be a struggle. I think, obviously, we are going to put up a fight against them. I don't think we're going to lay down and roll over. Hopefully not. Unless we perform the same as we did against Forest, and we're in for a long afternoon. What makes it worse is when they play, I'm at work. So what the guys like to do when I'm at work is put it on. Because I work in a garage, so they like to put it on in the background and have it on blaring out so I can hear exactly how awful or how good we're doing. Obviously, I don't know if we're going to beat Liverpool. It's going to be a massive uphill climb. Obviously, we've had a lot of news with everything going on with the club. You know, I've said it multiple times. His owners ain't got a clue. This club is just in absolute ruins at the moment. Obviously, Arsenal have recently made it to the Champions League final against PSG, which, you know, like I've said before, my uncle is a huge Arsenal fan, and I hope Arsenal win something, just not the Champions League, because I still want us to be the only club in London to have sort of any European pedigree. So, yeah, I hope Arsenal don't win it. I hope they win the Premier League, though, because, you know, it'd be nice to have someone different. But Champions League, I'm sorry, Arsenal fans, I just can't be backing that, because, like I said, I want Chelsea to be the only team in London to have any European sort of pedigree, or like any proper European pedigree. So, yeah, obviously, Liverpool are without a few players. I think Ekitike's injured. I believe Mo Salah's injured as well. So there's some crucial players there that are injured. Still doesn't mean they're not a threat. They've still got, obviously, Gakpo. Who else they got? They've still got plenty of Szoboszlai. They've just got plenty of players that can cause us damage. And like I said, I don't think it's going to be an easy run for us. But we got to make sure we don't make it an easy run for... we've got to make sure we don't make it an easy run for Liverpool at the same time, because, you know, we need to make sure that we're working hard and doing what we can do best, and not, like I say, make it easy. But, yeah, I think overall the score, I reckon it's going to be 2-1. 2-1 either way. I'd like to say 2-1 to Chelsea, but it's going to be a bit of, like I say, a very, very sticky game. Obviously, we're missing all wingers at the moment, so we currently don't have any wingers. I hope to Jesus that McFarlane doesn't play João Pedro out on the left wing again, like he did against Nottingham Forest, because that was absolute horror, and I never ever want to see that again. And I don't believe Liam Delap is in any worthiness to start a game. He hasn't scored in God knows how long, and hasn't proved himself in God knows how long, so why should he start over João Pedro up front? But yeah, let's get into the lineup. I'm going to pop it on the screen here. It's a bit of a weird one, as you can see. So I'm going to go with, obviously, Jorgensen in goal, because Sanchez can't play because of his head injury. And then it's going to be a back four. I reckon he's going to bring Reece James back into the team. Big game. Need the captain behind us. I reckon Reece James slide back into the fold. I reckon it'll be Reece James, Chalobah, and I'm going to go with Hato. I know he's probably going to play Tosin because he's, for some reason, loves Tosin. I'm going to go with Hato because I just think he's great. I think he was doing brilliant under Rosenior, and I think he's improved as a player, and he needs to be playing more. Left back, I reckon Cucurella, and then as you can see in my picture, I've gone for a midfield three of Santos, Caicedo, and Lavia. And then I reckon he's kind of going to do like a sort of triangle shape and have Enzo and Palmer sort of both playing the number 10. And then João Pedro as the top of the sort of pyramid, should we say. And then obviously Palmer and Enzo will push out and, like, you know, move in and out. I don't think we should try and force wingers. If we don't have wingers, why are we playing players as wingers who aren't wingers? You know what I mean? Why are we going to try and force João Pedro to play as a left wing and Palmer as a right wing? If we don't have them, why are we doing that? Just do a formation that suits us and has all the players in their current best position. Obviously, I do think he might also, I don't think he'll do this, the lineup I've got there is the one I reckon, but he might go with 5 at the back as well and have Gusto instead of James and Cucurella and have it like what in the sort of earlier time of Maresca, having them two players like wing backs / wingers. So yeah, we will certainly see. Like I say, Liverpool are a very tough target. They're not at the greatest of season, a bit like ourselves, but they are in, I'd say, a little bit better form than us. At least they've scored some goals and had some wins, unlike us, who hasn't won in, what is it, 6 games? Sorry. 6 games and scored 1 in 2. Like, yeah, it's just been awful stats. But tomorrow it's all going to change, I believe. But yes, guys, I've been JB Lion. Thanks so much for watching all my videos lately. Really do enjoy it. I'm off on holiday soon, so I will still upload, but it just might be a bit broken. But we will see how we get on. I'm going to hopefully maybe do a vlog of my holiday, but I haven't decided what I want to do yet. But yes, if you guys want to see that, please do hit the like button and let me know. I've been JB Lion. Make sure you follow me on all my socials. The link will be, or my @ or whatever is on the screen now. And yeah, let's get this, let's get my Instagram popping. Any comments, anyone got any questions about any video ideas, anything they want to chat about, put it in the comments below. But yeah, I'll leave all my Instagram and every link below, and the app was on screen a little while ago. But yes, I've been JB Lion. I'll see you dudes, dudettes and everyone else next video. Peace, guys. Woo! Up the Chelsea.